All right, it's going live.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get a drink real quick, and then Robbie, how you feeling, buddy?
Good.
Okay. Well, the
Good.
link. We're live.
Oh, we're live.
We're live now.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna send the link right now then.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Manny, do you need me to record starting now?
No, we could wait.
Okay. Be right back.
Cool. I'm gonna send the link right now then.
Oh shit, the instant replay. How's your day been, man?
Good, good. Yeah, work. You?
I was off, but I was at the studio putting in some time behind the drums because it's been a long time.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, man, it felt great.
Okay. Let's see.
Shit, for a second there, I thought you froze, man.
No.
I was like, this guy's video go out?
All right, and the posts are done.
Sick. Now we could just go straight to recording. Shout out to everyone on YouTube that's tuned in so far.
Yep.
I don't know who's on yet.
I think it was like 0 people this time. Usually there's a couple people. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Bruin Backhand. What up?
What's up, BBH?
Sean Z. Dan Cos. What up, Dan? How's it going?
Zimmerman. Oh, and speaking of the man.
Dan the man.
Dan.
He may or may have not won an Acehole award this year.
Oh, snap.
Forget. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be talking. I mean eating and talking. There you go.
We'll send you one of these koozies, Dan, if you do happen to win.
We got koozies?
Lars is in charge of getting us some more koozies, so soon enough.
Yeah, I think she owes me one.
Shout out to Lars wherever you're at.
Got my Corolla barbecue t-shirt.
Oh, sick. I never got one,
Okay.
dude. I totally spaced on buying one.
Don't you hate that? You do that, like you think I'm gonna buy it right at the end, so I don't have to carry something around and you just forget.
And that was my plan, to get it at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's good that did.
All right, Dan Cos. That's funny, Sean. Funny, Sean. Hey, remember Robbie? I was like, you got to get Sean on.
Yeah, what the hell? He's on now, but
That's a terrible idea.
Dude, Sean, you could have been on with us right now.
Oh no, yeah, he had a sniffles last week or something.
He had the sniffles. Yeah, I think he had like one of the variants.
Yeah, the Omarion variant.
The clap variant.
Yeah, or he was just giving us the cold shoulder.
So what did you do, Rob? Did you put the link? in your, I don't even know how that Facebook event works. So
So what I always do is I put the Aceholes group link. First, I do the Endless Ranters link, YouTube link. Then I go to the Aceholes. I put the Aceholes link. Then I usually put a link on the Instagram accounts, mine and an Endless Ranters Instagram account. And I just bombard people with YouTube links.
It's like, here you go.
yeah, I wasn't expecting all that.
But yeah. You know me, social media extraordinaire.
That's how he does it.
That's fucked up, Sean. I don't believe you. Don't believe you.
Sorry. Hey, what up,
Frank?
B Frank?
What up, B Frank?
No,
You all ready
sorry,
to go,
yeah,
guys?
so-
Yeah, what is this? This is 94. All
Yeah.
right. And yeah, 94. Ready to go.
All
Robbie?
right. I'll just
How
hit
you
record
feeling?
on the audio.
Oh, I have to do that, right? Yep.
Yeah. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, Endless Ranters. Welcome back for episode 94 of your Endless Ranters podcast. Thank you for watching and listening and subscribing. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We truly appreciate the support. My name is Chris, but I'm just one of your ERP hosts for this evening. We've got the one and only Mr. Robbie Spotlight. What up, Robbie?
Hey.
Hey. And then there's Man with the Plan. It's producer Manny. What's going down, old man?
What's up, everybody? Good to be here.
It is good to be here with you. We've got a special show tonight.
Cheers, everybody.
Yeah. Cheers to you. That's right.
Cheers.
Yep, had to have a beverage tonight because we've got a special show coming up. We're going to start off clearing the air a little bit, covering a couple topics, and then we're going to roll right in for the greater part of the show to the Acehole Awards. I'm not sure, Robbie. Robbie is hosting the Acehole Awards. He's the Chris Rock of Acehole Awards. You're the Tina Fey and Amy Poehler of Acehole Award presenters.
Mm-hmm.
Wrapped into one.
Yeah, you know, we only need one.
Haven't canceled me yet.
You'd like that. You'd see.
It's gonna happen one day.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Is it the 2021 Endless or Acehole Awards 2022, or is it 2020 through 2022?
We're on 2022, obviously, right? But it's a 2021. The categories throughout January 2021 through December 2021. So we've had these categories throughout the years. Some are a little more popular than others. Every year we do it. And 2021.
This is okay. So this is officially it's 2021 in the, when it's submitted to the Library of Congress.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They were inundated with votes. That's why it's been taking them so long to tally and
Broke the machines.
Yeah.
So,
Well, there's a lot of lawsuits and shit,
That's right. I don't know if you want
Stop
me
the
to
stop the steal of the Acehole Awards.
I can name the categories now or later, whatever you guys want.
Let's do it later.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can do it later.
Yeah.
Before we were, before we were, you were posing some questions to us earlier, Rob, before we started spinning.
Well,
These were the
movie
questions about like movies. You said
Mm.
something came up on, since
ACS.
Yeah, since this is a Adam Carolla podcast,
Correct.
Facebook group centric show.
Yeah, correct. This is how we started. We all
came up?
became friends via the show and the Facebook group and a similar type of humor style, right? So we were today's episode. John Lovitz was acting. Was
Oh, hold on. You know what? You know what the Acehole group does? I think it vets people for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can hang around there a while and be okay. It kind of vets people, like, they get your sense of humor, same sense of humor, understand, don't take things the wrong way for the most part.
Can't be sensitive.
There's always a few rousers in the group that take everything the wrong way. But yeah. So I'm sorry, but
no. Today's episode, John Lovitz was on. Before that, I forget what they were talking about. but they were basically kind of it brought something to my mind and like an idea of like what are activities or things or pastimes that you can do with a group or solo. And I thought about like movies like when you or stand-up comedy. If you watch a a comedy, a movie, a comedy,
Mhm.
I'd rather be with someone, because you ever watch a movie and it's funny, it's like hilarious, but you usually do this kind of laugh when you're watching it by yourself. You're like, or like like air goes through your nose a little bit, like
When you're by yourself.
by yourself. Now when
Man, I'm
you're
trying
with
to
someone,
think about that. Yeah, I'm trying
you
to.
kind of give them the elbow, like, did you see that? I don't know what you
Yeah.
think about that. What do you think? Especially comedies, is it something that you have to watch with a group of friends and kind of maybe get their point of view or approval? Hey, Chris, you see that joke? Did you like it? Yeah, I liked it too.
Yeah, I wonder. There's probably for me, it's like first half of my life and second half of my life. First half of my life, probably a lot more group activities, group watching,
Okay.
And then second half of my life, more alone time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're not around all your buddies and all that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say probably like nowadays, I watch most shows by myself for the most part. If I'm dating and stuff, I mean, it's not to whatever, it's to go out and all that. So most of the times I think I'm, taking entertainment on my own. I think maybe I would laugh more with other people. I don't know. Or, I don't know.
Well, as brewing backhand,
Probably. It's
by
always
the
more
way,
fun. It's always more fun. It's more dynamic to hear
Yeah.
what other people think is funny. Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you're
I also like hearing other people's laughter, the way they laugh, like in different instances as well. As like maybe there's like a more subdued laugh, there's more like a silly, or maybe much more like just straight up cackling. Like it's cool to see the different variations.
I like that. Not to get on too much of a sidetrack, but I was watching some Simpsons episodes with my son last night, and
Nice.
yeah, I mean, it's like he's paying very close attention to what I laugh at. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that he thinks are funny to him, and I'm paying attention to that too. I'm really, of course, I'm curious, like what Simpsons bits like make him chuckle.
What does the boy find funny?
And there's also things where I'm watching him and he doesn't laugh, and then he sees me laughing, and he's like, I can just see like the cogs turning in his brain, and then he starts laughing. Last night it was Lisa. They're all at the dinner table, and Lisa says, today in class. We went around the room and we each shared something we learned today. And Homer says, "Okay, I just learned that." And he's like, "Next." And I started laughing because I was like, "That's hilarious," just because that's like the ultimate lazy act, lazy dad act. And that was when my son was like, he was like looking over at me like. He wasn't laughing, but then he started like laughing.
So. Well, firsthand, right? Me, I'm getting to know that also. Now I know kind of how when the dad says, if the kid's like, "Oh, can I get the pack of Twinkies that's right there on the table or in the pantry?" Now I know it's like, ask your mom. Like, dude, I don't want to deal with it. Ask your mom. Yeah. See what your mom says. Ask your mom. That's like easy. It's like, let me get out of the way. I want to do my thing. Just go ask your mom.
Yeah.
Right.
That's think good. So. Yeah. I don't know. I wasn't. Yeah. Maybe that's why I'm divorced, is like, I was never like, go ask your mom. I was always like, I better handle this.
I think I'm the ask your mom type.
I don't know. As things get, but that was, those are easy days. As things get more difficult, with the daughters, as things, some of those questions become a little more comfortable, I'll be like, yeah, ask your mom.
Yeah.
Before the sentence even comes out. It's like, no.
No.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Movies.
Movies.
TV shows.
Yeah, TV shows, laughing, group or not. I don't know.
Group experiences, taking in like concerts as well, or maybe like stand-up comedy shows, whatever, in a group setting.
Going to the comments, shout out to Monkey's Uncle and Mindy Spring and Brew and Backhand. Brown Backhand says, bouncing the laughs off each other. So I think so. You kind of look at, what do you think? And oh yeah. I like,
That's
I'll think
true. Yeah.
right.
You can't lose it completely. You know what I mean? Like lose it by yourself. But when you're, all you
Speak
need
for
is
yourself,
one
man.
other,
I don't care. I'll lose it entirely.
really, to where you can't be like bending over and you can't stop. Okay.
I'm that
Okay.
guy. Yeah. Sometimes
right.
I like to excuse myself and be like, I'm gonna go laugh like a maniac over here.
All right. Show's over.
I haven't lost it in a while, I think. Except for
Fuck.
when I watch this show.
No, I don't know.
course.
I think I need that. I think, I don't know. I guess it's possible, but
Yeah.
when you're looking at the other person and you're about to stop, you're about to catch your breath and the other person's, you make eye contact and then there you go again. Yeah.
Well, it's like going to
Good
funerals.
Oh, totally.
No.
Nothing like a crashing a funeral with your best buds, right? Hey, I got
what
a
if you remember
picture.
You remember something and then you can't laugh. So you got to maybe pretend to cough like, or something. Or you have to like, I got to go to that. Sorry. Or I'm losing. I'm sorry. I really love, my great grandma or my great aunt.
I actually have a funny story about that. There was I forget what age I was, but it was my mom, my aunt, a couple aunts, and my cousins. They were praying the rosary, and one of my cousins did something to just make me totally lose it. I got kicked out of the house until they were finished.
Really?
Yeah.
Out of the house?
Yeah, because I couldn't stop laughing. It's like, you're just disrupting this whole thing that we're trying to take serious. So please leave.
It's funny. It's funny. A couple of my cousins of mine, females, and they're also both cousins. They cackle like with each other whenever they're together. I mean, I used to work with one of them at a little supermarket here in San Francisco, and I used to have her laughing. And when even if you're not that funny, when I feel like, at least with me, if I know I've made someone laugh, I feel like I've accomplished my goal for the day or for the shift or whatever. When you have a funny coworker, and I would have my cousin laughing all the time. Anyways, whenever her and my other cousin would hang out, two girls, they would just start laughing. At one point, I remember them telling me a story that our aunt, all of our aunts, like a grand aunt or whatever, she said, "Stop laughing. You sound like a couple of prostitutes." I'm like, really? Like, I don't know what kind of prostitutes.
Like, where's she hanging out? Where's your aunt hanging out?
Exactly. Somewhere in Guatemala, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like comedy clubs for pros.
Yeah, I want to see what's the punchline prostitutes. I don't know. Might be like an extra fee, but things that you do in a group, kind of like, okay, obviously comedies. There's some comedies. Horror movies. I don't like to watch, even I'll do it like a horror movie. I like to watch it with a lady. Like if you have a girl that you like, a date. No, why? Because she'll grab onto you. Like she'll like grab your arm. Oh.
Yeah.
And then guys, come on. She's gonna grab onto you. You don't want to go with your boy unless you have a thing for your boy. Then
Well, I don't really
that's
like
different.
I don't like horror movies at all.
I think I remember. I was telling you, telling us, but no, dude, come on, Chris, you got to make the sacrifice if you want to have your woman grab your arm and maybe do a little, kind of like, hold me, protect me, you gotta watch.
You gotta frighten her.
Yeah. Or I could wait another half hour. Just wait till the movie's over.
You got to do a little Chris magic on her.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's how long the roofies take. No.
Well, chloroform is even quicker.
It's true, but it's not as. Never mind. We've said too much. So horror movies, comedy movies, stand-up comedy. I mean, going to a comedy club is great,
Yeah.
Being around people. But I don't know if that's the premise here. The premise is the premise more of at home, like solo or with some friends in your living room, or was the premise, by yourself at home or in a stadium? I mean, those are two things that are tough to compare. I don't know. I haven't listened to today's episode yet with John Lovitz.
Okay.
I did watch a YouTube clip of it last night with
yeah?
forget what Ace was talking about.
It was a good episode.
Forget.
I was
Yeah.
listening to it earlier. Yeah. I don't know. Some of my fondest memories are from high school when we'd get together at one of my friend's house because her dad was like a home theater enthusiast. So we had this wild ass setup, and every Friday we just watch a shit ton of movies back to back to back.
Nice.
Every weekend, yeah. Didn't matter what kind of foreign, classic, contemporary, whatever. So
It's always good when your friends have something much better. You know, I mean, obviously you like to have it yourself, but if you don't, like a friend has
live
it, that's
vicariously
pretty
through
sweet.
them, man.
I think I've talked about it before. My friend, good friend of mine, growing up, his parents would rent like every blockbuster movie and then record it, dub it.
Oh, they had
Like
their
everyone,
collection or
they had
whatever.
like bookshelves full of VHS tapes. So we just go over there and they had like every movie, like every movie that was a blockbuster. They were
Mhm.
obsessed with this. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, look, what about this? When I was younger, my cousin, another cousin, guy cousin, I would go to his house and he would put on Friday the 13th part 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever. And he would he would usually fast forward it whenever it's time for the boobies to come out. And we're over here like 10 years old. We're like, ooh, boobies. And then, we've never seen a pair of boobies. We think that they feel like a bag of sand, like in the 40-year-old virgin. But we look, I'm like, oh yeah, oh wow, that's so cool. It's like a 5-second booby shot. So that's pretty cool when you're younger.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think my ex accidentally, or she forgot that in Gremlins, isn't there some boobies in Gremlins, the movie? Like Phoebe Cates or something like that?
No,
Don't
I don't think
sure.
so.
There's some movie where they just flash like something real fast, and but it's like an older comedy movie, and it'd probably be PG-13 today.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But back then you might be able to do that at PG. I don't know what it was, but anyway, she must have forgotten. So my son said, but it was probably a mistake I would have made too, because it's like a movie that you would never think of.
Well, back then, the Motion Picture Association of America, the MPAA, their standards were different.
They were all like the future writers on Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
It's like, this scene would be a lot better if someone ripped that lady's shirt off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Or old men.
Yeah. What about like, you guys ever watch like romantic movies?
No, never seen
No.
one.
Yeah.
I've seen
Not
some.
in a group
I can be a
setting.
sucker for some. Yeah.
That's like it's a more of a couple thing, or if you really want to check one out. What if you're like a little depressed and you put it on? Like I like I don't know which one do I like. I like I have already said it. I like,
if you start talking about you like to curl up and watch fried green tomatoes, something.
I've never seen
We're
fried
done.
green tomatoes. Never. You know which one I've never seen? Fried green tomatoes. I've never seen Titanic. A woman has never forced me or made me watch Titanic before. Maybe I will one day. I know it's visually nice looking because it's James Cameron.
It is a cool movie to watch for sure.
Honestly, you
It's a
only
cool
need
movie
to watch
look at.
it for one scene, and it's the guy that is falling from the ship and hits his head on the propeller. That's it. That's the only scene you need to watch. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Or I mean, yeah, like at the end when she murders Leonardo DiCaprio, that's fucked up. Crazy lady.
Of course.
I think that's why she throws that diamond into the water, because she knows it represents the murder she committed.
That's right.
It's like, I've been shouldering this burden for the rest of my life. I'm done.
He's like, you think we could share this raft? No, we can't. He just freezes to death. She's fine. She's fine.
I agree.
Anyway, but what are we talking about again? So movies, Titanic. Why'd you bring up Titanic?
Oh, because like romantic movies.
What's your favorite romantic movie?
To be honest with you,
is there one that you've been thinking of lately?
I know if people say it sucks, but I like Love Actually, and you guys can criticize me, but maybe that'll show you guys that I'm not a big romantic movie guy, but I like Love Actually.
I was really just curious if you'd have an answer. Like
I do have an answer.
Ready to go. Okay.
And then I also like, of course, I've already mentioned it on the show. I like The Cutting Edge with DB Sweeney.
Mixes your love of romantic movies and
hockey.
Skating.
Yeah.
Oh, is that figure skating or hockey?
Both. The female.
That's more. I think calling that a hockey movie. I don't know, man. I think that's a figure skating movie, right?
Right. Family of Three says that
I've never seen
Love
it.
Actually is awesome. I say it's awesome also.
I think I've seen it. I think I've seen it once. I may have seen it twice.
Yeah, I'm the guy that holds the signs. When the husband is like in there watching a movie in the living room, and I knock, and then the wife, he's like, "Hey, can you get the door?" I think it's Carolers, and it's me from the guy from The Walking Dead, and he's like, "Hey, I love you. Don't tell your husband."
I mean, what if his friend would have answered the door there? It's like, "Hey, what are those cards you're hiding behind your back, man?"
You would have had to fake your love for your best friend.
Oh yeah, you would have been like, "Well, I'm gonna have to go gay now."
Hey, sorry, you don't want to get caught. You don't want to get caught.
That's the dilemma in that moment. Yeah. Is either
Monkey's uncle says, "How about Bridget Jones?"
I've never seen that.
I've seen the first one when I was when I had a girlfriend many years ago. I think I was like 20. I saw it. Which
is
one?
That's Renee Zellweger.
It is. I think there's 3.
Man, I find her.
Those right?
I find her almost like intolerable. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know what it is about that lady, but no, not having any.
Dude, Family of Three said About a Boy. I love About a Boy, and me being in the position that I am, like, About a Boy. I guess in the movie he has a relationship with the woman. She's a single mom, and I guess the kid doesn't have a dad. And I think I might have to watch it again, but I remember liking it. Yeah, it had a kind of positive message.
I don't think I've seen it because I'm not going to fall into that trap. Really try to toy with my emotions, No. Yeah. No. I don't need that.
Yeah, movies will toy with your emotions for sure.
Yeah, like Die Hard. I'm yours,
Yeah.
But no, not about. I can see that. You can see that coming. No.
Oh, do you kind of tear up during Die Hard when?
Well, a little bit.
When the bad guy gets Holly, and you don't know if Holly's going to be saved. Yeah. I feel you. What about where I kind of tear up is Ninja Turtles when Raphael gets all beat up and he's like in the bathtub and he's like in a coma.
He's completely unconscious.
Raphael.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I've never seen any. I know. I mean, I always sound like I don't want to sound like a dick, but like the Ninja Turtles, like something about that. It's like almost like it's like Renee Zellweger, basically. Like,
but with costumes, rubber costumes.
Yeah, like I don't.
Yeah.
He wasn't in the demo for when that shit hit.
Well, no, there's been many eras of Ninja Turtles, haven't there been?
Yeah, but
I'm not even sure how they started, but then there was like the Saturday morning cartoon, there were like the plastic toys, then there's the, then come the Happy Meal crap toys, and I don't know. It feels like there's been many recreations of it.
You were never the intended audience. That's why it just was like never
Definitely
on your radar
not.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've watched some wacky stuff. I mean, I'm I have an imagination.
I don't doubt that.
But the turtles,
not my thing, huh?
I was a turtle guy.
Plus, they had like a rat. Didn't they have they reported to a rat?
Yeah, they reported like that. They didn't really report that. Yeah, Splinter. He was like their father figure. No. He was Master Splinter.
Rats get a bad rap. You know what I mean? Throughout
they
history,
get a bad rat.
Maybe for good reasons.
I think Master Splinter is the only saving grace for rats, the rat populace, as a positive figure.
I just had a flashback to when Neil deGrasse Tyson came on Adam Carolla show and was like going on and on about if it weren't for humans, rats would be like 50 pounds or something. Because rats adapted to get through small places, and if they didn't have to get through small places, then rats. I was like, okay.
You didn't know that PETA endorsed the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, did you?
I doubt it. That very much. There's probably like a.
I made that up, but I would think that they would.
I bet there's probably like a wave of turtle crime, of like kids getting turtles and then trying to paint them with spray paint and killing the turtles.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even need to Google it to know it happened.
Yeah, I did. I might have mentioned this before. I smuggled some turtles into this country many years ago.
Well,
I really did. But we're not talking about turtles today. I mean,
you can say that now that all your papers are done. Yeah,
yeah, that's right.
You smuggled some. Okay, yeah, we probably shouldn't talk about that now.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. What about this one? This is what I was thinking. So we already talked about comedy. You like to bounce. We like to bounce the comedy off each other, or get that approval, right? Huh? Kind of like you and your son. Like, oh, he's laughing. I should probably be laughing too. Where else? What's his name? Manny, you said you had a classmate back in school, right? High school that would watch porn in a social setting.
Yeah, like he'd have friends over, or shortly after high school too. He'd just be having people over at his place, and he'd just be having porn playing in the background. I was like, that's fucking weird, man. Yeah, it's just like instead of having music playing, it's just the random, just a playlist or something. I don't know, man.
I mean, okay, so how many times did everything devolve into like an orgy?
Fuck if I know. I never went, dude.
None.
Like,
okay.
No, it was
just curious because maybe that was his, like, maybe he's like, you never know. And like 1 out of 180 times, things kick off.
Well, what's funny is, back in the day, I think, I remember school, like hearing back in school, oh yeah, there was a house party or whatever. We're like in, 11th grade, 10th grade. Oh yeah, they were playing porn also in one of the rooms. That was like one of the attractions of the party. Oh, they had porn.
That could be a novelty thing. I think that's
just to go with the party atmosphere.
I mean, if there's a dude in a in a hoodie like taking money to go in like one at a time, and like there's like security, then maybe it's sketchy. But that's the novelty. I think I was at a party one time, but it was like a novelty porn that was playing, and it was like, hey, check this out, it's going to be hilarious. And it was like kind of accepted, like this is going to make everybody, this is going to be really uncomfortable.
Was it some Bobby Hollander offering?
Like, I don't know. It had like it had like a story. It was probably like a VHS tape from the 80s. And it was absurd, back when it was like, it wasn't just nonstop banging. Now, like, you'd have to you'd either have to fast forward or put up with some talking.
Yeah.
But it was more the novelty of it. And it was like, and then of course, after not too long, I was like, okay, that's enough of that. Let's play some music or something. But so you had some friends that were like, this was their theme. You know what I mean? Like, this was like, everybody's coming over. I'm going to pop in the tape. See where the evening goes.
Strange people, man.
Yeah, of course it was harder to get porn back in the day. Now it's like, you have your party in your pants now, in your iPhone or your Android,
or you had to like use your imagination.
Yeah,
crazy.
Just for nostalgia factor,
crazy.
I'll throw it back to my imagination and let that do the heavy lifting.
Nice.
Yeah.
I had a
throwback Thursday.
I had a buddy.
There you go.
Well, he's not a buddy, but this kid in high school also, he would sell these little pictures. I guess these bench warmer, quote unquote, hot woman, like little squares of just a picture. He would sell them. Like, I think, do you want this one? It's like $5 or $2. It's just a picture of a woman with her top off. And then
it's got value. It's got real value on the street.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah. Holds its resale value.
That's right. Yeah.
Anyway, so let's get on to these awards. What do you think?
Yeah, man. I think it's been long enough. The people are clamoring.
I'm sure. I could hear people outside.
I think they're tuning in because of this. So
give them what they want, man. Shout out to Quana while we do the little transition. Hope you're doing all right out there.
Hello, Quana.
Oh, okay. So as we did, so shout out to everybody that's watching. we got a few people, like I said, Family of Three, Monkey's Uncle, Quana. We got B Frank and a few other people. Mr. Rice, what up? And so every year we do the Acehole Awards. What are the Acehole Awards? So we started as we became friends on the Adam Carolla Facebook group, right? And that's how we kind of shared similar comedic points of views, not all political, not all the same. Many of us disagree or whatever, but a lot of us became friends. So throughout the year, we would share, categories on posts, and we would share, our opinions on what was going on. So I'm going to go ahead and read off to you guys the categories of the awards. So I'm going to go ahead and.
So what are you gonna? So just to give you a second here. So we got. You're gonna read off one at a time. You're gonna go read a list of all the categories, or
I can read the entire list.
Or no, whatever you think. Whatever award you think is a good one to start off with.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go one by one then. So I'm going to go ahead and the first category that we posted out of a few is Acehole. I'd most like to meet in real life. So
nice.
These are not the awards from the show because they have their own awards. These are the Acehole Awards, which is the group of
Facebook
friends
group.
that.
Yeah,
correct.
So if you've tuned in here and you think this is the the Adam Carolla Awards, we really appreciate that. It's a compliment.
Not it.
Yeah. This is not your grandpa's awards.
We want to set your expectations straight.
Very low.
So, I'd most like to meet in real life. So if you guys want to hear the winner.
Well, who are the nominees?
The nominees.
A literal popularity contest.
People would put in the comments.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think every nominee deserves their name read. What do you think?
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so nominee. Shoot, where's hold on. I think I lost myself. What I thought I tagged this. We're what, 22? 22? Sorry. Let's backtrack.
Okay.
Let's backtrack. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay. So I lost myself. Lost my train of thought. Okay, here we go. So
yeah, you're gonna read the nominees for Acehole. I'd most like to meet in person.
The nominees are, one of them was former guest Ramon Penuelas. So he's been one of our.
Okay.
Yeah, right. How many has he been on our show?
Somebody wants to live on the edge.
Yeah, right.
No, I think a lot of people would like to meet him.
Yeah,
I include myself in that.
Right. I think so. He's a funny guy. He'll be sarcastic to you, and if you whether you like him or not or whatever, he'll be he'll be fair.
Yeah, Ramon's Ramon.
Yeah, Ramon is Ramon.
He's the best.
Yeah. Okay, who else? Oh shoot, I think someone untagged.
Oh, no, because Ramon was a guest of ours. He was one of our first guests.
Early guests.
First, maybe first 5 to 10, and then he was going to be a guest a month ago, and then he backed out. He said he was busy with his kids, so now he's dead to us. But this is the 2021 awards, so
yeah,
there's still time for the next one, man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I would say the next one would, yeah, we can, So you want to hear the nominees?
Yes, continue.
Sorry, I should probably stop talking.
Okay, so the nominees are Ramon Penuelas. All right, who else was the nominee? Yeah, you guys are gonna. I was not gonna read the nominees.
You were just gonna do the winner.
I was gonna do.
It's a work,
but I think you caught me off guard, and now I got lost. I don't know. I'm looking at the freaking post.
Oh well, then just now to say the winner, and then we could.
I'm just gonna announce the winner.
Yeah.
Hey, screw it. Freaking screw it. Ramon's the winner. Okay. Hey, Ramon. So
nominee and winner.
Did he really win, or is this just the You won because you couldn't find it.
Oh no.
What's happening here?
He's the guy that
He's the winner. Okay.
He is the winner. I have the winners here.
Oh man, congratulations, Ramon.
No, nobody has time for
Your koozies in the mail.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess
So
we
he's
can
the
let him
winner.
back on. We can let him back on.
Yeah, people would like to meet him. He lives in California. So hopefully one of these days he can make it to one of these get-togethers that we have, one of our events that
Yeah.
Corolla
I think
events.
begged him for the 10-year anniversary because he's like I don't know, that's gotta be like a 4-hour drive, maybe. But that's not that far.
No, I come from San Francisco to LA sometimes,
Yeah.
The next category that we have is favorite couple. Favorite couple. In the past, we've had former guests win Brian F, B Frank, and Nick North.
Yeah, aren't all the couples have this is a very inclusive group because every couple has always been either lesbians or gays.
That was a hell of a bromance, man.
No, we're pretty progressive here.
Yeah.
So
weird.
A couple years ago was Nick and B Frank. This year it's Rowan and Tiffany who have joined us at some of the happy hours.
So we're back to getting back to our traditional roots.
Yeah. And another person from one of the other awards is most annoying, but we love anyway.
Here, baby. That's all me. I just know it.
No, sorry. No.
Damn it.
The winner for most
Britton or
annoying,
Brighton,
but we love anyway is Britton Hart.
There we go.
Yeah.
For Brighton. Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Brighton as who
our resident b-ball player, man. He'll fucking shoot you down, take you to the house with a ball game.
Yeah. Britton, he's one of the admins, one of the longtime admins from the Aceholes group.
Yeah.
And
is he still? Oh, is he an admin again?
He's still. He left.
I think he got a little rage quit in his Adam Carolla podcast group history, but
he does. But you know what? I'm a fair guy. I was already an admin, and I asked everybody else, "What do you guys think?" And everyone's
reinstated him.
Everyone's like, "Okay, sure, okay," So I'm like, "Okay."
The apathy from the admins
palpable.
Yeah,
everybody's like, I don't care.
But no, in the group, sometimes there's people where I'm like, dude, I've booted this person or I've suspended this person for 2 days or 5 days. Anyways, next category, most bangable girl. Most bangable girl.
One of my personal favorite categories.
There have been past winners that, here and there, I don't know if you guys you remember any past winners. But the current winner for this year is Adrienne Pasquantino Holland. Pasquantino.
All right.
And hopefully she's going to be, I think she's agreed to be on our show in maybe the coming month or so.
Well, I think as of right now, she's booked for, I think it's going to be March 2nd or whatever, Ash Wednesday.
Yeah.
We're going to have a real,
we're going to celebrate.
Yeah. We're going to celebrate.
We'll celebrate with a steak.
And then another Acehole, former Endless Ranters guest is a winner for the most bangable guy. A personal friend
right
of mine.
Here, man. Yes, thank you.
Sorry, man. It's actually B Frank.
Yeah.
Brian Frankhauser.
Yeah, he had my vote. I mean, my support.
He probably did.
Is what I said.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So unfortunately to all the guys out there, Louise, Chris, Manny, myself, I'm sorry.
Minor setback, man. I'm due for a major comeback soon enough, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Oh, did we get nominated, or you're just trying to make a better?
I think I saw Luis in there. I saw
Luis could,
yeah. Okay, next. Funniest girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There were a couple people that were kind of back and forth, and I do remember some of the nominees. One of the nominees was she's been nominated before. She might have won, I'm not sure. Bridget Foster, who's she's been asked to be on the show before, but she's a pretty busy person. Also, Quana.
Usually people with young kids don't want to be on our show.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever.
And another person.
If that's the lesson you want to teach your kids.
I know. Kim Chi, who was on the podcast before, she was also nominated. Yeah. Unfortunately,
she likes to wax nostalgic.
She does.
Or wax nostalgic or wax nostalgia.
Yeah, or
either one.
Pour wax on her boyfriend. I don't know.
Stop.
And
I know it. I mean,
sorry, you're not safe, Ron. But the winner for the funniest girl is former guest Quana McCraw. Quana.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Your coos is in the mail, Quana.
Yeah, we're gonna send that coos to you, to your coos near you.
I love her because she is hilarious, and she also likes to put people in their place.
Yeah,
she does. If someone cuts in line in front of you, it's either her or she's screaming at the person that cut in front of you. I've seen it personally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And also strangers online. She'll come after you.
That's right. She will.
She's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to mess with that. Another nominee is a dumbest post.
Oh, another not the dumbest post category. All right. Man, there's so many. This is a tough one for you guys, huh?
Yeah, because there's so many. But someone was nominated, and the nomination said anything Dan Cause. For those who don't remember, Dan Cause was one of our former guests.
We need to know who nominated, because the nomination process is not anonymous.
No. People will vote, and
who nominated that? I'm gonna go. All right, Rob, that's fine. You don't have to say it. I'll go find out and I'll say it.
Yeah. We'll look into that. Another person, another nominee, another category, actually, most played out repeats ACS post or topic. And we're talking about on the Facebook group, what post or topic people, are always posting, and it gets boring and it's too many.
Anything Jimmy Kimmel related.
So Dan won that last award. That was it.
Yeah,
that was it.
Oh, geez. Okay.
It's the one that got the most likes.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I thought there were some other ones, but
no.
I guess that is a lot of them.
Yeah, I think
a lot of them.
Correct. I think people liked that one the most.
Well, I love it when I see. I love when I see a Dan Cause post personally.
Yeah.
Always entertaining.
Agree.
And that's the point.
Okay.
You're not coming here to learn stuff, people.
No. Yeah. Okay. So the next category was most played out repeats ACS post or topic. And there were a few topics which I did not screenshot here, and it's having difficulties. I think the internet is down, boss. But some categories were, there's always the crows, right? Too many crows, too many rich man, poor man posts.
Okay.
Like, but the one that won, that most played out, I think that people were in the defense of her, was too many Gina hating posts.
Okay. Yeah.
Too many Gina grad hating posts.
Yeah.
Like, all right, guys, leave it alone. Some people have, criticized.
Yeah. Far be it from me to criticize anyone for criticizing anyone else, but it gets a little bit distasteful sometimes. A little bit too much. I don't know. I haven't noticed it that much. And I don't know. I think Gina's been pretty good. Gina's been pretty good. I like her.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
She's been swearing a lot from what I hear people
say. That is true. I like that. Yeah. Someone posted that anyone had noticed that Gina's been cussing a lot more and dropping a lot more F-bombs. And for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's all about. That's a good question for, if she was
I welcome it.
Make it on our show.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't miss the censored shows one bit. I personally enjoy more foul language, but
Well, it's just her personally, though. I don't even think they have censored
maybe
shows anymore.
maybe she just takes a shot or two and kind of loosens her up.
Yeah, or maybe it's like, yeah, just once you're just like, you know what, I can just do this and it's not that big a deal. Or, maybe maybe something happened that she feels freed up to say what she wants, whatever.
Yeah.
She's doing a great job. Yeah. So I think I said I noticed, but it doesn't really bother me.
Oh, I agree. It's yeah.
I think
she's
she
doing a
cares
good
about
job.
Adam. I think she
Oh,
cares about Adam, and I think she's a big part of Adam's, kind of rise to more mainstream popularity. Personally,
oh,
that's
for
what I think. I mean,
sure. I
obviously,
mean,
Adam doesn't happen without Adam, but she's supportive, and he in the format that he wants to have, and he does a great job for him. So there you go.
mm-hmm.
And I'm just glad her
Yeah.
and Dawson don't, made up a couple years back.
Yeah. Chris had his there was a controversy where
And we had.
Gina and Dawson had a
I'm
feud.
not the only one that cares, Rob.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry to put
Okay.
a downer on this such a joyous occasion.
Yeah.
Right?
Sorry, guys.
All right. So what's the next category?
Okay. The next category. So we already did. We just did. What did we do? Funniest girl, right?
Did
Funniest.
that? Yep,
Yeah.
yep. That was
Funniest.
Adrian. Mhm.
Yeah. Funniest guy. Oh no. Yeah.
Right here.
Oh no. Sorry. I skipped.
God damn
From
it, Rob. You
funniest
had one
girl
job.
to dumbest post. Funniest guy.
You
I think I was
did-
saving the best for
You-
last.
You did dumbest post though.
Yeah. I skipped it from funniest guy to dumbest post. I skipped funniest guy. So the funniest guy, some of the nominees were Jimmy Austin. We
I
had
love that guy.
yeah.
I
We
loved
had
him
a
more
very,
when he lived in Texas though, because I think
was he in Texas?
I think he lived in Texas for a while. Yeah. And then I made a comment one day, and then he was like, I moved.
Oh, what
Okay.
up? Eric Jenks is on our YouTube. What up, man?
What up, Eric?
Mandy
Hey, Eric.
Diebler, former guest,
Former guest.
because she got married
Hey
and
there.
inherited a kid. And I think that's why she's she's talking a lot of stuff smack now.
Maybe.
Okay, so
What? Okay. Yeah.
cussing a lot. I don't know. Okay,
Oh,
funniest
you're talking
guy.
about Gina. She had a
Yeah,
theory
Gina.
on Gina's. Okay.
So some of the nominees were actually Chris nominated Ramon.
Of course. Yeah.
Aaron, former guest Aaron, she nominated Chris, our very own Chris.
Oh.
Some people nominated Jimmy Austin, and actually the winner, because I counted them, the winner is our very own Chris from Endless Ranters.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, so Chris won funniest guy for
Your
2021.
koozies in the
It's
mail.
definitely
Chris.
not rigged or anything.
Yeah, it's not really.
I could use a koozie.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got my American flag koozie here, and it's ripping. The stitching's coming out.
That's so unpatriotic of you, man.
I nominated Ramon. You know who really, is hilarious is another former guest of ours, Kyle Phillips. He's a funny guy.
Oh, yeah, for
He
sure.
always kills me.
He had the Jerry Seinfeld profile picture, I think, for a while, or he still does.
I think he does. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's good.
I think he might be of the Jewish persuasion. I think maybe.
I don't think so. And,
Oh no. Okay, I was gonna just say, don't tell Whoopi Goldberg about that.
I have no idea where that came from.
Maybe not. I mean, I like Jerry Seinfeld. I don't have to be Jewish.
Oh no, yeah, I think it's just the love of humor.
Oh yeah,
He might be, but I think he's when he was on, he was telling a story about how where he grew up, there'd be like turkeys on the road. You know what I mean? Not deer, but like turkeys. Doesn't, sounds more like a Christian upbringing to me. Yeah.
Well, it's funny is my brother lives in right outside of San Francisco, Concord area, and the apartment complex where he lives, there's a turkey that sometimes they walk on by. I don't know if they belong to him. anyone, but it's a kind of suburban area, but it's not like a farm type of area.
That's pretty weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turkeys are mean. Well, anyway. All right. So, wow, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thanks to Erin. She's a sweetheart. We met her in Oklahoma City.
Yes.
Got together. My last.
Yeah, her and her husband, right?
Yeah. My very last Acehole reunion.
That was a great time.
Yeah. She used to live in the Napa area until she moved to.
Yeah, and she's a Texan. That's good. Yeah, it's just like I was saying. Like I think Jimmy, he left Texas, and Erin came to Texas. So we're even. You know, right. Lose one friend, gain another one. Anyway, all right. So great. What's next, man?
Rob?
Okay, so favorite Lackey story. So,
oh man,
yeah,
so
there were
many
a couple
to choose from.
I know the story that people kind of mentioned. What there were a couple. So it was Chris's when he went to Oakland, California, and he got his car broken into, and his equipment, got stolen. Right? Remember that?
Stolen laptop.
Yeah, stolen laptop.
I think guitar too, or something.
Yeah. First getting stolen, then the new one, and then the other one was Ace spilling whiskey on twice. I don't remember.
Huh?
Spilling whiskey on twice. That's B Frank. You did that one. You did that one, B Frank.
Somebody spilled some whiskey
twice. All right.
Shout out to Kylie. What up?
Hey Kylie.
I don't know that one. And then the other ones were all the ones Aaron said. All the ones with Dawson in them. Another one was Laxi and the boy bus 1,000 mile rager. I think that's an old one, right?
Yeah,
that's an old one.
I think where they were running the bus off vegetable oil or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah. So it was only 2 stories, but this Acehole Awards, it was not a lot of stories, and I gave people literally about a month. It's been 4 weeks. So I'm gonna go ahead with Lax, because it says Loxy, which is Chris Loxamana, and his laptop first getting stolen in Oakland. Getting stolen. That's the most.
That's the winner. Okay.
Yeah. And then Chris, one of his nominations actually was the Emmy and the kielbasa story.
Yeah, I think that's just. I think I'm the only one that really appreciates that. But when Ace told him to go to the Polish deli or something, he bring back some kielbasa. He brought back a kielbasa cold, just one.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and I think that was a long time ago too. So, did you say who won?
Oh, did I? No.
It was a Chick-fil-A story that won.
You did. It was
Loxy, Chris Loxamana, getting his stuff
stolen laptop. Yeah.
Yeah. Another
sad.
Yeah, sad. It's been happening a lot in the Bay Area, San Francisco.
Call the police and be like, someone with a gun stole my laptop.
Yeah, and then
see how it works out.
Exactly. Someone else is going to end up dead, and Mark Garagos is going to show up in Oakland or something. Next category: most memorable ACS moment. Adam Carolla show. Okay. Most memorable ACS.
Do you have everything pulled up now? Because I'm actually I was able to find it. Okay.
Yeah. Now I have them now. Okay. Most memorable ACS moment. So some of the nominees are Dawson kicking the lady out of his house. And remember what he said.
The coffee.
Yeah.
Where she was trying to make some breakfast or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, and she said, "Oh, would you like to some coffee?" And he
goes, "How do you take your coffee?"
Yeah. And then he's like, "Yeah, make your coffee to go." That's what he told me.
Black and make.
Just the way he said it. Yeah, the way he said it was incredible.
Make your coffee to go.
Yeah. He could tell a lot of stories, and it sounds amazing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they're fine with it too.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and then so let's see. Oh, and there are not a lot of category. There's a moment.
I see some other most memorable ACS moments.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one that got 9 likes, and which is the winner.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. There's a Kimchi says the raccoon lady who never heard of Rocky Raccoon. Rockin' Raccoon. Yeah, I think she called.
I don't think that one's gonna win, but that'll definitely I'm sure a lot of folks remember that one.
Another one that got 2 likes was Ace Shit-Faced in Vegas. Remember that?
Yeah, that was good stuff.
That was
Yep.
fun. That was fun.
Yep.
Slurring like mad.
I miss like the old live shows.
Mhm.
This is like probably 7 or 8 years ago when there'd be live shows and they would just post them. That was just the replacement for them, doing a regular show. And Ace was always drinking and things would get real loose at the end. Yeah, it was good stuff. But he'd keep it together. Like, he was coherent.
Yeah. That's always the fun ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, those are some good honorable mentions.
But the winner, unfortunately, and it's a little sad, but it was brought up by Bridget Foster, the divorce announcement. Yeah, which
sure.
Yeah. We all love the Ace man. We also we care a lot about Lynette. We love her.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
The divorce announcement.
A lot of care there, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of care. Yeah, she's
Settle
a friend
down,
of the show.
Chris.
Look, I care deeply.
Oh, I bet he does care. He cares what her 7 digits are. 212.
No, Rob. We're not all monsters like you.
Wait a minute. 212 is New York. It's 213.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, it is what it is. What it is. But it's a big deal. Yeah. So sure. Kind of a big shock to many.
Oh yeah.
So like if you're in the Acehole group, then people kind of are throwing stuff around like that.
Yeah.
And, that you wouldn't really believe necessarily, but would make it a little less shocking. But for the tens of thousands of listeners he's got that have would have been pretty shocked, or maybe not. You know what I mean? Maybe not.
Oh yeah. For those that listen to for crying out loud, they were not too surprised.
Yeah, well, it's kind of interesting. People have different, like everybody's got kind of different relationships with their entertainers or celebrities or whatever. So,
for sure. Well, Chris, don't worry. There's hope for you. We've got a couple of divorcees, single out there in the prowl.
All right.
So, ladies, Chris is out there.
Mm-hmm. I'm award winning now.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the other one? The next one is ACS Guest of the Year. So the ones that we kind of thought, right? And to me, I saw a tie.
Yeah, we're getting into the good stuff here. Yeah, we're getting into the heavy categories.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there was a tie. I don't know if whoever's listening, if you're in the group, if you want to take a look. So there was a tie between Dave Navarro and Sammy the Bull.
That's good. I don't know if those would like stick out to like if people remember that would have like those would be the first ones that popped to people's heads. But but then you hear about them, you're like, oh yeah, that was good stuff.
I'm surprised Kyle Dunnigan's not in there. I didn't even see him mentioned.
Well, maybe because he, it's like you'd have to split up the votes between Donald Trump and Joe Biden and
Bill Maher,
Sylvester Stallone.
He does Pete Davidson now and Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. He does. He did. I've seen the Pete Davidson one.
Yeah. It's awesome. I love it.
Those were good. I remember, like, I don't know, like people would complain about the guests, but I mean, I don't really hear that too much anymore. But it's got good guests.
I've seen some people complain, like on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. They're like, dude, and they're like, oh yeah, you're scraping the bottom of the barrel when it comes to some people. There might be a week where it's like two reality show hosts in 1 week or whatever, but it doesn't have to deal it as long as the person interviewing is an interesting interviewer and gets some funny. What other one of the top ones within the last few months was that fart jar lady. There's so much that people got out of that. I feel, it's just, and he had fun with it. I think he had fun with it, right? It's like, of course he didn't take her seriously, but people had fun with, he had fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, well, you also have to kind of it's the mix, right? Because
Mhm.
Dave Navarro has probably been interviewed by a lot of people that didn't really want to go much deeper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he'd have a crazy answer of like something he did, and they'd be like, "All right, next question." And then but Adam's just like, were you naked? Like,
Yeah.
well, how many different drugs were in your system? So Adam will kind of go a little bit deeper in different weird directions with people.
Yeah.
And get people to talk about current events, maybe.
Mhm.
And every interviewer, maybe brings something a little bit different out. So
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah. So it's actually a tie between Dave Navarro. Of course, Dave, he said he's he's sober.
I guess
That's
But-
right. Yeah.
But he was telling a lot of crazy stories, and there was a lot of talk about fentanyl and all that stuff, and
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of some rock and roll stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if rock and rollers do that anymore or what. I don't know. Probably
or maybe
some
after a certain
go that
age,
crazy.
those who survive, past like 45,
Yeah.
maybe they've had like the close calls, and they're like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm done. Okay, so yeah, there was a tie between
Dave Navarro and Sammy, Mr. the Bull.
Mr.
Wasn't
the
this the
Bull.
episode where
yeah.
Bald was? Oh my gosh! Hold on, we have an update from the judges.
We do.
Yeah, we have an
Uh-oh.
update from the judges.
Oh shoot.
Breaking news.
Hopefully, I get a phone call.
Okay.
We have a no.
we have a
Sammy the
tiebreaker?
Bull. Sammy the Bull has won.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Somebody here has a gambling problem, and Sammy the Bull said he won. No, because there was he was nominated twice.
Okay.
So he was nominated once. Dave Navarro was nominated once, got 3 votes, and then Sammy the Bull was nominated once, got 3, and then he got another nomination.
But did the person that nominate Sammy like one of the one was? Did they get two nominate two?
Hold on, we got another call from the judges coming
Yeah.
in.
Yep.
Never mind.
Lost the signal.
Hi, everybody.
So I think that's what happened.
Yeah,
I think it's Enoch who I think nominated.
Nucky. Yeah,
Okay.
I miss Enoch. Where's he
yeah.
been?
Enoch's like what, traveling the world or in the Middle East, taking pictures of
I
different
think
things.
he's like teaching folks in like Abu Dhabi how to speak English or something.
Okay.
We're done.
Mhm.
All right. How to have like one.
How to go to the
Sure.
Lamborghini dealer
Yeah.
and speak English.
How to have like his shirt half tucked in and half tucked out, like the guy from Uncharted, the Uncharted video games.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
all right.
that's Enoch. Most loyal Acehole is the next
Mhm.
category. Most loyal
Nice.
Acehole. Now,
I'm sure that goes to Addie.
actually, look, Enoch was nominated. Enoch was nominated, and
Self-nominations don't count.
no, Adrian nominated him, but Andrew McGee, former guest, also nominated Robbie Spotlight.
Oh,
I-
your alt ego.
Yeah, my alter ego, and Robbie Spotlight got 13 likes
Damn, son.
compared to one, I think, like of another person or two. So Robbie Spotlight got 13 likes.
Maybe he
to
can come
win.
on. Yeah, maybe he can come on the show.
Yeah. I'll see if I can get that to
Yeah.
happen.
Spice things up a little bit.
So the 2021 most loyal Acehole is Robbie Spotlight. I do appreciate the
Yeah,
love,
you
everybody.
deserve it, man. You deserve it. You're at a
Thank
lot
you.
of events. You have brought a lot of people together. Let me say that for sure.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Robbie is a lot of Aceholes, their first Acehole. You know,
Your
what I mean?
koozies in the mail.
Yeah.
Before I forget.
Mhm. Yeah, thank you.
He's the first for a lot of Adam Carolla fans that met through this Facebook group. He was the first Acehole that many of them met. You know,
Yeah.
so
First Acehole, I think you met, right?
you are.
Yeah, Cindy
Yes,
Reza
sir.
and a few other people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about Luis Maya, but yeah, I appreciate
Mm-hmm.
the nominations, and yeah, I love making memes. I love making some Ace related memes, and like making fun of my friends and the Ace holes, and hopefully
Mm-hmm.
I meet more of you guys out there at these events. And actually, former guest Kim Chi did a post a few days back, and she said, "Wouldn't it be great if we one of these days we had like maybe like a talent show or something?" And I've maybe mentioned it to one or two people. Like, dude, we can do. Look, the lady lackeys want to do one of these days a live, and she even mentioned it on our show. Haley, she wants to do like a live like podcast, which I think it's awesome. And I told her, hey, we can open for you. We can do like a little open, podcast for you or
That'd be
whatever.
fun. Sure.
Yeah. Or that'd be great. And I've thought about doing like a little mini event. And I'm sure there's people that have different talents, musicians. Come on, Chris, you've done a little bit of stand up, that.
A little bit.
Yeah, Manny, we can put him in the drums and you can do the whole drumming thing.
That's right.
Just do
Yeah.
drums. Just do like 90 minutes of drum solos.
Exactly. We can have I can be in the kissing booth. I'll charge like, $5 for charity.
I'm sure that'll go over well with the wife.
Yeah, exactly.
No, if
Yeah.
anything, you should be on the drums and I'll be in the kissing booth. I'm the single one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's go.
Yeah. No, Manny's gonna be in the glory hole booth.
No,
And yeah, and
that's
then
that's a different party, man. That's not happening at this event.
so anyways, it'd be great if you guys ever want to do like a little event, or maybe before one of the
That'd be sick though.
ACS events. I'd love to help set it up, and we can do something, be fun. We can throw something. Okay. Ace hole
yeah.
of the year. Now, we didn't get a lot of people voting, but this
All
one
right, this one definitely goes to Addie.
Well, what's funny, yeah. Let's see. We didn't get a lot of yeah, we got one Addy, and then Andrew. Let's see, Enoch. This one's what is it? Inconclusive.
Inconclusive, yeah.
This one's inconclusive. We've had Addy in the past win. Addy, Ultra fan Addy has also won in the past. She's won most bangable girl as well. Yeah, and yeah, I can see why she would win for sure. But I see her as almost as a mother figure, so I can't do that. I can't think of her that way.
Very confused.
Yeah, unless you're switching through the categories on Pornhub and it's like stepmother or whatever. But I don't think we want to do that.
Oh Lordy.
Yeah. Okay. Another category is most used phrase by Ace by Adam Carolla. Most used phrase. So I don't know if you see that, Chris, on there.
Sure don't.
But some of the category nominees are, can I say something? Can I say
Can I
something?
say something? Yeah.
Or can I say this is a hands down winner, who someone said. Someone said, first off, quote unquote, first off, Myron said, blah, 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 number one, number two. To be honest, I'm still waiting on number three. It's been more than 20 years, still no number three. Enoch said, I've told this story a million times, quote unquote. Adrian said, I'm sorry, go ahead. Dwight Johnson said, I don't like to talk about myself, but that one's good. He says that all the time. Vince Paciano said, if you carefully listen, he says sorry a lot. It's a byproduct of his low self-esteem. So he says sorry a lot. Another one
I have to think about that.
I think is the winner, to be honest with you. No, I'm going to skip the winner. Sean Zimmerman said delectable. So he says that. I think he says that. Yeah. Gary Henderson says, of course, he says, hi, guy. Hi, guy.
Hi, guy.
And man, is it annoying. I like it. And then Patrick said, I'm glad Pot Committed failed to get traction. And then another one by Craig Williams.
What was it? Pot Committed?
Pot Committed.
Pot Committed didn't get traction.
Yeah. But the winner looks like the winner of the oh shoot. It's a tie actually between Can I say something? And crate training.
Crate training. Yeah, jumped up quick, huh?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Crate
That's a good one though. With crate training is a good one. It's a good one that Ace has been on this year for sure.
Yeah. What's the significance of that? It's what from baby, right? What's crate training?
Oh, I think the crate training was basically like kind of what Ace's kind of theory, analogy of what the kind of government is doing to people, and like for the COVID lockdown and restrictions, and just trying to get people to comply to things that didn't make sense, and just to kind of get used to it, and to feel good in that space, because that's another part of crate training for dogs. It's like it becomes their safe space.
Okay.
Where you actually, you're restricted and you actually feel good about it.
All right.
That's crate training.
Well, there you go. Okay. One of this might be the final one. This is a special award. We had a couple of special awards from presented by the Endless Ranters podcast. Favorite Endless Ranters podcast guest. Now there's female and male, but between both, there was one clear winner. There was a couple of nominees. There was a few. There was Cindy Reza, who we love. Cindy, shout out.
Lovely. Always lovely to talk to her. Sure.
Someone nominated Kat Herring, who's been on the podcast one time. And another nominee is Haley from the Lady Lackeys. And she was a winner. She beat out Cindy Reza and Kat Herring.
That's good for her. Okay.
Yeah. Haley's pod, her episode was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Haley.
That was fun. Cindy was fun too. Yeah, she came back. That was her second time.
Yeah. Hopefully we can have her back again. She's pretty fun. Cindy's fun.
Always keeps it real. And Haley was a good time as well.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, all of our guests are great. We haven't really had that many, but we're gonna start. I think we're gonna start kind of trying. Our goal is to get back to like every other week. Yeah. And, the reason that we kind of struggle with that is that just with scheduling everything, we're really, we don't want to commit to people and get everybody geared up, and then we have to change nights or something. But it seems like we're getting into a pretty consistent stride here. So for Wednesday nights. So if anybody wants to join us and talk about any raise any legal objections to the votes tonight, the awards.
Yeah, if anybody wants to contest, is that the word? Contest. Yep. Contessa.
We have a hotline that is on standby to receive all your complaints, and we'll judge them and we'll listen to them and sort them accordingly.
Yeah. But right on for everybody who voted, the Aceholes.
Thank you for participating.
Yeah, and some of the comments again, we do this live, so we have a few people on here, Aceholes and everybody. Kylie actually says a Sacramento bar crawl.
I'm down. Let's do it.
I'm down.
It's basketball town.
Yeah,
basketball town.
I'm about an hour and a half from there, so I'm down.
Show us all the hot spots.
Oh yeah, show us. She's down. She's cool.
The local of the area, so
And I think Jeff Lee can show us around as well, so I'm down for that.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So, anybody have any other categories? Let me know. Anybody wants to dispute some of the nominees and winners? Mine can't be disputed because I think I got 12 votes. So suck it. Sean Z says whoever the next guest is has to ask Robbie about the turtle smuggling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good tease.
Yeah. Okay, that is that. And Kylie says she knows a few good spots in Sacramento, so that'd be cool.
Fuck yeah.
Kylie should ask her mom what basketball town means if she doesn't already know.
Oh, she knows because she mentioned that on her episode, right?
Okay. Well, yeah. Quana did, yeah.
Yeah, Quana. Remember that song that she liked?
Well, that was like 3 years ago. No.
Yeah.
What was it though?
What was that one song?
Oh no, the girl from the movie with Charlie Day. The Not Fucking With You or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
it's a Big Sean song. I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, but the little white girl singing on stage
Yeah.
at her middle school talent
Actually,
show.
to those who have not heard Quana's episode, isn't it? I think it's like an inspiring episode, right? Because she's talking about some of her struggles. She had some health issues back in the day. Thankfully, she's a fighter. She's a tough woman, and we love Quana. We love
Absolutely.
all our friends out there. But
Mhm.
yeah, listen to it. Just find it. I don't know. It's episode like I don't know 17 or 22 or something like that. It's a good episode.
Somewhere in that range. She's the only
Yeah.
Quana we've interviewed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
should make it pretty easy to find.
Might be the only Quana we will ever have on the show. Might be.
It's
Never
fair
know.
point.
Yeah.
Never know. Probably. Anyway, all right. Well, thanks, man. Thanks, Robbie, for getting all those awards together for us. Yeah, Facebook's messed up too because you never know. Like, you never know with posts like when they're gonna show them to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we noticed that with our group. Like, you post one thing and it, like, everybody sees it, and then you post another thing and like it just looks like no one ever sees it. Yeah, or I mean, it literally tells you that no one's seen it. So it's kind of weird stuff. But
Yeah, there's other years that we'll have a lot of people,
yeah,
but no, we do appreciate the support, the people that watch, the people that are tuning in right now, and our Facebook group, Endless Ranchers, and of course the Instagram account. If you're on Instagram, tag us, hashtag us. If we do a post, we'll go back and forth with you guys. It'd be awesome to kind of interact with you guys. And of course, hopefully one of these days we will, I think Chris can also agree with me. We used to do the happy hours on Zoom some time ago, but hopefully we can get back to that one of these days. And
I think that is, I was thinking that same thing a little while ago. I think that's a great idea.
It's been far too long.
It has. Yep. Well, I think, it was like kind of like that was kind of a COVID thing. And then, I don't know about everybody else, but in the free state of Texas, that was over a long time ago. So we're getting out and about. But so it's kind of getting away from the Zoom stuff. But now, it's been a while since I've seen some folks, and we've seen each other. So
we should do it.
Good.
By the way, I found the episode Meet Quana February 5th, 2019. So that'll help people narrow it down.
Awesome.
There's no episode number to it. That's why. Just
I think we talked about some yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Anyway, back to the plugs, Rob.
All right, everybody. Thanks for checking us out. Again, thanks for the support. If you guys want to check us out on Instagram, you can @ us at Endless Ranters Podcast. If you want to check us out on Facebook, we've got a private group. But if you want to be one of those lucky ones that join us and have fun with us, we do share memes and posts and articles throughout the week. So even though if we do make do a show maybe once a week, we will have conversations throughout the week. So check us out on Facebook, the Endless Ranters Podcast. Find us there. We'll add you. Just answer a couple very simple questions. Simple questions, not huge. Simple. I'm practicing my Trump. If you want to check us out on Twitter, check us out at Endless Ranchers. Endless Ranchers on Twitter, and let's go back and forth. If you want to check out Chris on Twitter, his handle is at Grateful Red 1, the number 1, Grateful RED 1. Check him out, and he's pretty popular. He's got many followers. So if you want to be one of his many followers and say hi, check him out. If you want to check out Mole Man on Instagram and Twitter, check out How We Figure. He also has a podcast, How We Figure. Check him out. If you want to check me out on Instagram, it's like my favorite. Check me out, Robbie Spotlight. And if you want to check me out on anywhere, it's basically Robbie Spotlight, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat. Check me out. But I'm a big Instagram guy. But thanks again. Check us out. All those watching on YouTube Live. Thanks again. Mandy and Kylie and Quan and everybody.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. We'll do post on when we're on live. And if you want to stay live with us and chat throughout the show or do a little after show, we do that as well. So again, thanks everybody. Chris.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for taking care of all that business. Appreciate everybody tuning in and watching and listening to the podcast later on. Really, really appreciate that, giving us your time like that. And we really want to know what you think. But for now, we're going to wrap it up. I think we'll wrap up the podcast part. Then we'll just kind of shoot the breeze for a little bit on this YouTube channel. So for now, this is Chris saying, get it on.
This is Rob. Get it on.
Get it on, everybody.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Oh, hey, there goes Addy.
Addy got robbed. Yeah, you did get robbed, Addy. So,
Yeah.
she should have won every category. Except for Bangable guy.
Yeah, no, she's a bangable girl.
Hey, man, don't assume her gender.
Yeah, I don't think she's in that part of California.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, right on, everybody.
Wow.
Thanks. Yeah, sorry, I had a little technical difficulties with my Facebook. My apologies.
No, it's like you can every time you go to refresh Facebook, it's different.
Yeah, I think I'm being, guys, I'm being shadow banned. I should have 12,000 followers, but I'm at 200.
You wish.
Why are you being shadow banned?
I think I'm being shadow banned.
By who?
Too sexy. You're just too sexy for this social media app.
That's right. I don't know, Jack Dorsey from Twitter or something.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had such powerful enemies.
I know, seriously. Yeah, right on. I know we're still on Facebook, so right on to everybody. Mindy, I know it's late, so right on, Mindy, you're awesome, and hopefully Mindy's real cool with and he's a cool guy, Mark Norman. I'd love to have him on, and I think Mindy can make that happen.
That'd be sick.
Oh, that'd be incredible. Yeah,
I'm not kidding.
Yeah, he was great with Adam. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really. Yeah, he's one that I wish would come back more often, because him and Adam kind of clicked together.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if that's just like what we think.
But I think he is an actual Adam fan.
He is. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. You can tell the good ones like RJ Bell. I know he annoyed a lot of people. I don't know, but he was sincerely an Adam Carolla fan.
Is he the Vegas guy?
Yeah. Some people didn't like him. I get that, but it was clear that he he took it seriously. He either listened to Adam or he went back and listened to Adam and knew Adam's, top 10 biggest takes,
Yeah, for sure.
But COVID.
Stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what got him. No, wrong. He worked for the wrong betting website.
Yeah, I know. Shout out to the winner for most annoying, but we love anyway. Britain, we love you, but you're annoying. Britain and I, we've gotten into it a couple of times as admins. I think Manny has seen. We've gotten into it in the past.
Yeah,
literally kind of into it, dude, all that stuff. But we've been cool lately, thankfully.
Yeah, him and I, me and Brighton. Depends who you ask. Again,
what's the name?
Yeah, we have some text messages.
Oh, really? On a messenger?
Yeah, some aggressive text messages back and forth.
Oh, private ones?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
But things just work themselves out. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
So he didn't appreciate what I said. I didn't appreciate what he said, and I don't know, just kind of leave it at that, and then things are okay. So,
dude,
but he's good. He's good. I like it. We had a guest, and now his name is totally. Is it Tyrone?
Native American guy.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Tyrone. Yeah.
It's always
for sure.
Robbie, all you see is color. All you see is color.
Right.
I love my natives.
Man. But he told a very detailed story about meeting Britain or Brighton.
Yeah.
According to Tyrone, and swore to us, it's on, we have it.
That his name was Brighton.
That is Brighton. It was pronounced Brighton. So of course, I I think I was mid recording. I was texting Britton saying like, what the how do you say your name? He was confused. I told him why I was asking. He was confused why someone he met face to face thought his name was pronounced Brighton.
I mean, he has a beach named after him. If that's the case,
Yeah, Brighton Beach.
Yeah,
be pretty sick. Be like, hey man, fuck out of here. This is my beach.
but I remember before I was in the Facebook group, wasn't Britton? Was he was what's with the name? Was he a caller?
Well, yeah, when he called
Was he
into
a
the show.
caller? Yeah, and he got made fun of, and then
There's a meme. I think what's his name? Taylor.
oh
made.
yeah.
Yeah, which I have somewhere in my phone. Yeah.
I don't know if anybody thinks, but yeah, we need to. There's something missing maybe from the Acehole group recently, and that's like the Taylor Crampton.
Yeah.
Like
Speaking
Rich,
of rage quits,
with Rich, he's in our group.
Rich?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in our group.
He's,
He's
he got the boot. He's gotten the boot multiple times and
No, he left
He's gotten
on his
rescued and then he's quit. Yeah.
but he quit on his own last time. But we like him.
He had a lifeline. He's one of his
I think
lifelines.
Yeah. No, but he's cool. He's been on our Zooms, right? Our happy hours.
Hell yeah,
before.
yeah. That was
And
cool.
he's actually
yeah.
he's a cool guy, except for being like a communist or something. I don't know.
Well, Comrade Rich is all right. We can't all have things figured out, but he and I used to get into it kind of, a little heated, I don't really do that. I don't really do that anymore. I don't think, but yeah, I think he might've been the one that broke me to where like, I'm not going to fucking waste my time arguing on the internet.
I've had people DM me, like, oh, why'd you suspend me? Or, yeah, what about free speech? Like, huh? What? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't know, dude. Now I don't even have to do it. Facebook does it for you. Even you, Chris, you have like a post or a comment that was like deleted by Facebook because you said something, but it could be the smallest thing. Or you could be quoting
some of mine. I always like my first thought a lot of times is like I like to smack that person upside the head and so I just write it and it gets deleted.
Yeah. It could be a quote of something and they think that it's actually you that's saying.
No, I mean that's me saying I would like to smack that person upside the head, but I'm not near the person. You know what I mean? I'm not advocating for anybody to do it. I just I would like to, but Google knows I'm not near the person. They know where I'm at.
Chris, there's an anonymous fan that sent me a message that said that you need a haircut. What do you think?
Who was it?
It's an anonymous fan that is not an Acehole, but it's this
not
fan
an Acehole, really.
Not an Acehole.
Just a random passerby, huh? I think his hair looks fine. I don't think it's a
male or female.
Female.
Okay. Well, I will. I'm listening.
Yeah. Oh, hey, so she's over here giving you fashion advice. I mean, grooming advice. Have her give you some fashion tips. And
I appreciate it, but I do have a haircut planned out.
Okay, there you go. Did you make an appointment at your local Supercuts?
No.
Okay.
No,
do you tip your barber?
I can't go to Supercuts anymore. I can't go. I did that for a long time. I went to Great Clips. Oh man, Great Clips had an incredible deal.
Yeah.
Every now and then you can go in there and they'd be like $9 haircuts. You could load up a gift card, but you have to load up a gift card.
Yeah.
It's like you could buy like 10 haircuts. Be good for a couple years.
Is it one of those places that has like the little car with the coin, the automated coin operated car for the little kids so they can get a haircut there or something as well?
No, I have brought kids to those before. My kids. I said kids, but my kids to be specific. And they sit in like a
random ass kids with you to the
like, hey kid, you need a haircut?
Let's go. Get in my van.
And then like they sit in a Light McQueen, but they just get hacked up. So I think I didn't fall for that for very long. Like I just got and we took our son to like one of those like kids barber shop places, where they get to sit in a Mater truck and get their hair cut. Mm-hmm. And it was like it was like they just got butchered. So it's like I'll just take them to Great Clips with me for one of my $9 haircuts.
Okay. When you go get a haircut, do you ever show them like a picture? Because sometimes I'll show him a picture, or how do you just say they got a little off the top, a little off the top?
No, I don't, but I shouldn't say that. It's a long story, but I'm following the instructions of my my stylist at this point.
Okay. Do you have a regular person?
Yes. Yeah.
Male or female?
Female.
Female. Okay. Is she single?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I just like to
Gotcha.
go somewhere where I don't really, I like to go somewhere where I don't have to explain because I'm not not really good at explaining that, So
wait, you just sit down and trust the way your hair will look to your barber?
I mean, I've known the lady for a long time. Yeah. So I'm just like, I don't know, whatever you think to some extent. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like, I trust.
But she said you should grow your hair longer. And I was like, all right, whatever. Okay.
Well, apparently this is anonymous bitch ass fan is like, nah, you should cut your hair. No offense to the person, but still, it's Chris's hair, man.
I mean, we can talk offline.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm pliable,
Well, I'm sure Chris has his fans also. I like the short hair, the long hair, the smooth skin, all that stuff.
Yeah, are you her?
No.
That's what it started to sound like.
Yeah. I wanted those tips on the keels last time.
Keels, man. No one's heard of that stuff before.
I did not, and not until you said something.
I don't know. It's pretty nice. It's good stuff. Oh yeah. So family of three. Jeff Lee Skeldon left and came back as Dave's. I don't know. I don't want to give Dave the I don't think he's at Rich status, of annoying people.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. This Rich, they always say that Rich left and became Dave, right? And also a Shalon Williams or Siobhan or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's more random ass inside group jokes or whatever.
No, I know that name. Yeah, Siobhan. Yeah, she's not quite. No, not Rich status. Yeah, like See, Rich had a skill, like a special skill for like getting under people's skin.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like really, like I think a lot of folks, a lot of imposters come along and they throw out kind of bombastic comments and whatnot, and everybody's just like,
Mm-hmm.
That's not the real thing.
Yo, I'm gonna bounce y'all and get this dinner underway. I'm fucking starving.
All right, bro. Good to see you. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
Catch y'all next week.
All right.
Later. Broom backhand said
for sure. They're both really, but Rich had that extra special, that extra special skill of getting people upset.
Yeah. Okay. Broom backhand said, I worked in a hair salon as a receptionist. The amount of people who have no idea how to explain how to cut their hair is ridiculous. And some were repeats. And then family of three said, I used a picture last weekend. Me, I many times I'll use a picture and I'll say, and I'll send him a picture. I'll show him a picture of Robin Thicke. I'm not kidding. Yeah. And because I'm like, oh, I like it a little bit, longer up top. But I show him a picture usually.
No, I don't. Well, you know what? I have done that once because there were pictures sent to me that I sent. So, but I didn't pick the pictures out.
Or how about this?
Someone sent me pictures and said, show these pictures to the lady.
Right. Or show them a picture of, oh, did your friend like it the way they cut it last time? Have a picture of you with that current haircut that was so good and just say this, like this, or like you did it last time,
I feel like they should remember this lady. She does have notes and whatnot. So, yeah. But I stopped going to Great Clips because the one I went to was run by a bunch of Persian people, which is great. I'm happy for them and everything. But there was it felt like there were like internal strife and rifts between them.
Oh, really?
A lot of weird, seemingly angry conversations going on all the time between them.
Yeah. In English?
No, in Persian, I think.
Oh, yeah. I think you said that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Robin Thicke right there. That's usually the hairstyle I like. Robin Thicke right there. A little shorter on the sides, a little longer.
Are you
up the
showing me
top.
something?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
let me
It's
switch
fine.
back.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I usually like it that way. That's yeah.
Can't believe this is happening.
We got to take care of ourselves. The ladies, come on, the ladies like to look good for us. We got to look good for them. Come on, Chris. I got to take you out to the singles bar in Texas.
That I'd be fine with that.
I got to get my boots.
You show me, hey, what do you think? Show me your different hairstyle.
Oh yeah, Farsi.
Robin
They were
Thicke,
speaking
that's good
Farsi,
stuff.
as my friend
Farsi.
said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they did. Yeah, got real uncomfortable. And then I think there was a guy there. He was the owner because he seemed the most angry. And then when you go in there, it was kind of random. Like whoever was done first, that was whoever was next up. So I'd be sitting there and this guy would butcher me every time. So I'd be sitting there and I'd be like, oh no, he's almost done. Like I'm next and he's almost done. I'm going to be up. So eventually he would call me up and I'd be like, no, I'm going to wait for someone else.
Yeah.
And then I sensed that made him really angry at this lady that I would prefer cut my hair. So I don't know. It just all became way too uncomfortable.
Yeah. The person that normally cuts
great story.
my hair is friend of the family. She divorced her husband, who was a very nice guy, and she left him for some idiot. But I still,
hairstylist.
Yeah, the hairstylist. But I still go see her.
Left for her hairstylist, didn't want to have sex with her ever.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a gay joke. I'm sure your friend is very attractive. I want to.
Yeah.
The Mark Davis. What's that?
Mark Davis. Is that?
That could be anybody from popular radio show host to tight end. For the Cleveland Browns or something.
Yep.
Mark Davis. I don't know who that is.
So, and then Family Tree says, I used a picture of Cobb Vanth from Boba Fett. Okay. And Mandy says, I am terrible that I want my son to, am I terrible that I want my son to cut his hair? It's so long and he's almost 19 and can't get a job. Look, yeah, I think I've seen your son's haircut. It's curly, it's kind of long, almost shoulder length. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe he might want to pull it back. I don't know. Depending on the jobs, I'm not hiring anybody right now, so I can give you tips. Some hiring managers might say, right, it's too long. Or what if it's a food service job? Oh, the hair's too long. Let's get someone with shorter hair. Obviously, they can't say that because that's discrimination. You got to give them the hairnet like my Cholo friends would get.
Okay, so Mark Davis says the Raiders. Okay, I got you. All right. The Cobb Van. I just had to look that up. That's a good one. That's a good one for you, Jeff. Nice.
Okay.
Mark Davis, the Raiders owner.
All right. So anybody on
I used to go with the Mitt Romney. That was my go-to
the Mitt Romney
for many years. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know. We might need some tips from him because didn't he have a binder full of women? We need a binder full of women for Chris. We need a bunch of women in a binder for Chris.
I just saw Mark Davis's picture too. Oof. I think I'd seen him before, but then wiped it from my mind. And now I've just seen him again. It looks like something bad happened to him. So I'm just gonna close that window and forget about that again. But you were talking about a binder of women for me? All right.
Yeah. Chris, I have a question for you. What do you have a type of woman?
You know what? I don't know about that. I think I'm a package guy.
Okay.
So it's not really necessarily one thing.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Laugh at my jokes is something I find very attractive.
Okay. All right.
very hot.
That's good. Okay, so it doesn't have to just pack like pretty. Doesn't have to have like a big behind or super big boobs or anything like that. Race doesn't really matter. No. Okay.
The human race,
Professional-wise,
Robbie. The human race.
you don't see color.
I don't.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. All right.
Not at
That's
night.
good. Okay.
All right.
I'll see if there's anybody in my office building. We'll think 35.
Put that binder together.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Brunettes, blondes, redheads. We'll see what we can find. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No North Koreans, only South Koreans.
Yeah, there was a weird period where my dad and my stepmother were trying to set me up, like set me with arranged marriage. Got real weird for a little bit because I think communication wasn't good. So I'm realizing this on my own.
Yeah.
I'm being set up on these dates, and that was weird. Really
I once went to coffee with someone. Well, look, I've gone to dates with people I didn't want to go with, but I don't know. I'm like, okay, let me just. She seems nice, but
these were dates where like it was clear like this was the woman was there. Like I don't know, it was probably like 25 or so. Like the woman was there and. Like if it went well, if it went well, like I was going to be her husband.
Whoa.
And for me, it's like, at that point in my life, I'm like, that's never going to happen. And if it did happen, you're talking like years down the road, lady,
Oh yeah.
Like
you got to get your,
anything's possible, but like, that's not the mindset I'm in. So it's like,
no, you got
to me, it was just a really uncomfortable situation. I think it was like 2 or 3 at least, I might've like bailed on the last one because I was like, this is bad. But yeah, it was a weird period. Then I was like, no. It's like, that's
what kind of
like, this is like, I didn't realize what was happening. Again, I didn't realize what was happening.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is terrible. And like, this is not going to end well for you and your friends either.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was very bizarre. I mean, I haven't thought about that in years, but it was a really bizarre. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
bizarre. It was a Korean thing, of course. So
where do Koreans go on a first date?
These were like Starbucks type things.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. That's good.
Again, it wasn't like, Western, like take me out to dinner, show me a good time, like make me laugh, like that kind of stuff. It's like, like half-hour Starbucks, get together to see if you're sturdy and reliable, make a good mate.
Monkeys was at Chinatown.
Really weird.
Yeah. It's funny. I go have sushi in San Francisco's Chinatown every now and then. There's literally a sushi place there, which I find, I guess, kind of funny because sushi's Japanese.
Right? Yeah. Well, I think there's different. I don't know.
I don't
know. I don't think they're the only ones over there in that area that eat, raw fish and stuff rolled up in rice.
Okay.
I think, there's different versions of it. Maybe. I just realized that story about me, my parents trying to set me up with a bunch of young Korean women would have been like, if I told that to Manny, he'd be really pissed off.
Yeah, he would have loved to have been in your position. Did you like anime? What's her favorite anime?
You didn't appreciate that, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. For Christmas, you buy them one of those giant pillows to hug at night. The man-shaped pillows.
I think those are big in over there in that area.
Right? Yeah.
I was listening to Tim Pool the other day, and he just talks about some really interesting things. I like his show and like his kind of process as he analyzes news and whatnot, but they were talking about a subject of like how many more young Chinese males there are than young Chinese women.
For sure.
And like, it's really weird
Because of
talk about
the
like
law.
Yeah, the law. Yeah. Or maybe there's just as many women, but like they're not like the marrying type. I don't know. But yeah, there's just like this really weird social imbalance.
Yeah.
And they were just kind of theorizing on what happens with that. Like what happens when you have just like a shit ton of males that can't get any.
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
I mean, and it's not, and specifically, they weren't talking about not getting any because, they could, morality is not a huge deal over there for their government. They could just set up whorehouses and whatever it is to satiate that part. But it's not that. It's more of like, it's not just about, sex. It's about, like having some kind of future, like a mate, like someone to spend the rest of your life with, whatever, to have family with, whatever. So it's not just like dudes looking to bang. It's dudes with like no future. And what's that going to mean, 10, 20 years from now? Like, what are these people going to be doing?
Yeah, it's sad, actually. It really is. Monkey's uncle says sushi traces its origins back to a Chinese dish called nazerushi. The dish consists of fermented rice and salted fish. Okay. Wow.
I call bullshit. I think Monkey's uncle just made that up.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're
I'm just kidding.
Monkey's uncle. I think that's racist. No.
Nara Zushi, yeah. I mean, if you think about it, it's really, it's just like, like raw slices of meat.
Yeah.
And
what about like Korean barbecue? That's, there's Texas barbecue and then Korean barbecue. What about Texas barbecue? You got to do this, Chris.
There's a bunch of it's kind of cool. There's a bunch of chains that have been opening up recently around here that are Korean. Korean food, Korean barbecue food places, like kind of like, like quasi fast food or whatever you want to call it, like Payway. Do you have Payways out there?
No, I don't. No, I don't know what that.
It's like Payway is like a Chipotle, but for like Asian fusion food.
Oh, okay.
Where you go in, you kind of, probably that's not even a fair thing, but you go in, you order, you pay, and then you go sit down with a number on your table. And they make it fresh and bring it to you.
Yeah.
Like
there's a place. I'm sure they're in Japan. They're all over the place. They're in a mall where you sit down, you on the little screen, you press the thing, and then the little conveyor belt will bring you your food. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been to one of those sushi places like that. Not good for me because I can destroy some sushi. Destroy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, same. Yeah. Well,
steakhouse. The first time I went to a Brazilian steakhouse, a churrascaria, like the all you can eat, I was terribly jet lagged and wasn't hungry. It was so disappointing because I saw it. I wasn't hungry. I was feeling like shit. So,
okay.
Didn't even get my money's worth from all you can eat meat establishment. So
doesn't Ace likes PF Chang's, right?
I like PF Chang's too. Yeah, it's good.
I don't think I've ever been to that one. There's one in San Francisco. I've been to Fogo de Chao, which is Brazilian, right?
That's like that's a churrascaria.
Right? Yeah, it's like a chain.
Yeah, I just like saying churrascaria.
Yeah.
Took me years to get that down to like be able to say it. Churrascaria.
Churrascaria. Yeah.
Like I've been saying my whole life.
Okay. But then you'd be sitting at a smoker for 8 hours. That's family of 3. Broom backhand. Payway has best sesame chicken. And Monkey's uncle, he was menstruating. Or his was menstruating. What the hell?
I don't even know.
I don't even know either. I don't know how we.
I think there's like conversations we're not really a part of.
Oh, you guys need to get to.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Bonchon.
yeah. They just opened. They opened one near my work, the Korean fried chicken place. Yeah, I got to get to one of those.
There's
That's great because I've always said like I've been eating Korean barbecue since I was a little kid. My dad, my stepmother, Korean, and she would make all that stuff from scratch and just cook it right there in the kitchen and just it's incredible. Go out to those restaurants and I've always thought like that would be huge in the United States. Like just it's like kind of sweet and a little bit spicy, a
yeah.
little bit different, than just barbecue meat. Oh man.
There's a
So
place
it's taken off. It's taken off.
in Oakland. It's called Dan Sung Sa, and it's a Korean barbecue type of place. It's got some nice dishes. Obviously the wings and the barbecue, and they got these fries called porn. They call them porno fries. I don't know why.
Where is this now?
It's in Oakland. It's called
Okay.
Dan Sung Sa.
Okay.
Dan Sung Sa. And they have these fries. It's a mess, like cheese and some cilantro or whatever. But they call them porno fries. I don't know why. Maybe it looks like a bukkake something.
That's Jap. Yeah, I guess okay. You're there. First I was like, that's German. No, they just like it.
Yeah.
I just like it. All right. Well.
So for those listening, there's an employee of Corolla Drinks who may or may not be on our show soon. And this person says, yeah, Friday evening can work. We'll see about a Friday evening. So we'll talk.
I could do that.
Yeah, I think
I could do that this week.
I can probably do that this week also. And so
you should ask your wife for permission and see if get back to us.
Yeah, okay. No, look, this weekend I got to think of a nook in my new place to record. I didn't take my equipment with me, but I got to find a place to just sit there. There's a little closet that's kind of big. It's a little walk-in closet, but yeah, I got to work that out. Yeah.
Oh.
So.
All right. Well, I think I'm done. We'll just start chatting. They're just like swapping, talking amongst themselves about what to order from Payway and Peter Chang's.
Well, it's the porno fries. It's the money shot. Monkey's uncle said, go to the Glen Danzing, and they're known for their mother.
Oh, that's some kind of Glenn Danzig. Isn't that the guy from? Is that a musician?
Oh, speaking of, if you guys do any of you guys follow Fools Gone Wild on Instagram or on whatever online? Okay, those fans of Adams, his studio, he's in the Glendale area, right? Okay, there's a character. If you guys find him, hashtag him or whatever. His name is Glendale Gary, and he has various videos of him trying to be Mr. Smooth. He's where's Gargus from? What's his
Armenian?
He's an Armenian guy. I confuse him, with like Hispanics or whatever, because we kind of I don't know, look kind of similar or whatever. But he's an Armenian guy where he tries to be smooth, Mr. Smooth.
And his name is Glendale Gary.
Glendale Gary. And I don't know if it's a shtick, but he's got various videos, and then he's like, hey, mommy. And then he's got this slick back hair, and his top shirt is like kind of open. And he's like, hey, I'm looking for a girl to take out, to make love to take out to dinner, to put my head on her chest, and, to have wild, passionate sex. Glendale Gary, if you guys haven't seen him, check him out. He's again, I don't know if he's intentionally funny or if he's actually looking for a lady out there. And if you're a lady in the Glendale area, check him out.
Yeah.
He might be a nice guy.
Yeah, sounds like a catch.
Yeah. He does. All right. I know you got to go, Chris.
Yeah, man, everybody. Thanks a lot.
Armenian.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see y'all.
Thank you, everybody.
Have a good weekend. Cheers.
Peace, guys. All right. Right on. So it looks like Robbie. Yes. All right. Later, Chris. We'll talk later. I'll hit you up.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Talk soon. Bye.
Peace. Later. Bye.